everyone, welcome back to Dramatic Budgets. This is your first time here, then my name is Lisa and I'm on a debt-free and hopefully savings journey to get rid of what started out as just under £11,000 worth of debt. If you have been with me before, then thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. So guys, it is Sunday. I am a bit tired today, more so than usual. I didn't sleep very well last night. It was the last night of my show and I think my brain was just a little bit wired, so I sort of struggled. So I'm trying to get this done early. It's still light outside, so that's why the lighting might be a little bit strange because we're not used to that, because I just want to try and get everything done so that I can have kind of a bath and a bit of an early night, if I'm honest. But other than that, all is good. So it's been a very spendy week for me. I'll show you this straight away because we are completely out of money and I have spent extra as well. So, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. It's the end of the month. We'll sort it out. So this week was week 5 of February. We are now in March officially, but my March budget doesn't start till tomorrow. This week went from the 26th of February to the 3rd of March. And as you can see, it was a very, very spendy week. I'll just kind of take you through everything and we'll work it out together. So Monday was the technical and dress rehearsal and that I went to the theatre straight after work. So I ended up getting myself Starbucks on the way there, just to caffeinate myself. So so that was £5 at Starbucks. Aldi, there was one over the road from the theatre, so I ran over there just to get myself something to eat and some snacks. So that was £3.13, which came out of my food budget because obviously I didn't do an online order this week. I'm just gonna check. You are still going, yeah. The lighting is really confusing my brain today, so I was just checking that everything was working right. And then I had bought at work from WH Smith's because I realised I didn't have anything in my freezer, nothing I could use in my cupboards or anything for lunch, so that was £5.48. Tuesday I bought something out of the canteen. Oh, breakfast sandwich, that's what it was. I was absolutely starving by sort of like 10:30, so I went and bought myself a breakfast sandwich out of the canteen. So that was £2.41. Again, came out of my food and sort of spending money. On Wednesday was payday, yay. I paid for a hoodie, so you won't be able to see it because I'm wearing it at the minute, but we organised, or somebody did, for us to all have Kess hoodies for the show. I paid mine when I got paid on Wednesday, which was £17.08. And I did nip to Asda to get a few sort of like little bits that I needed for the house. That was £15.39. On Thursday was opening night, so I filled the car with £20 of fuel, which was the money gone. I went to WH Smith's, I think, for a chocolate bar at lunchtime, which was £1.49, and then I can't even remember what half of these are, so I'm really sorry. Morrison's, which was £3.18, and I ordered some Temple Spa products, which was £43. I think that was some sort of cleansing balm, which I really needed for like taking my show makeup off, and some of my night moisturizer that was coming to an end. So that was 43. Then Friday was another show night, so I nipped to Morrison's on the way home, which was £1.39. I got myself a Costa on the way to the theatre at £4.70. Rassam's, we went with my godparents and they paid for most of it, but I picked up a takeaway for my mum on the way home, so that was £7.99. And then I realised that we'd got a friend in hospital, so I went to the canteen and got her a coffee at £2.25, and I bought her and me some chocolates, so that was £3.50, so that kind of came out of both. And then yesterday was our final show day, so I nipped again to Asda just to pick up a few bits that I needed. I nipped to Poundland because I forgot milk and I needed milk, so that was 75p. And then the Amazon was one for 79, so that was for watch straps. So you may have noticed that I'm not wearing my Fitbit today, and that is because yesterday when I went to take it off, the little catch that keeps the strap on broke, so I can put it around my wrist, but there's nothing to stop it from loosening, and so it just falls off. So I needed to buy some new ones, so I did have an Amazon gift voucher, and then that's what the extra was. So that was the 179. And then today has been a lovely no spend day. Yay. I'm on fruit tea today because I'm so tired, I'm trying not to caffeinate myself so that I might actually sleep properly tonight. So we will move on to the sheets. So our rollover was £41.29, and my salary came in with a little bit extra than we budgeted for because I had done a weekend of working, so that adds up. So that was £2,073.58p, leaving us with £2,114.87 for the last week of the budget. So as you can see, there's a couple of zeros in here. Most things went out exactly as expected and at the amounts expected. So the zeros that I've got, my Kindle, again, I ballsed up with my account and I put the money in the wrong one. So it came off my mum's card, which she said she was happy to pay. So that was fine. So that we actually haven't paid. My car insurance. So my car insurance renewed at the beginning of February. And when I renewed it, when I started, paid for the new policy, I paid a deposit for the start of the month. So obviously that means I don't pay in February and I will pay starting at the end of March. So that is something that we actually won't pay for this month. So that's great. And my credit card, this one confused me, but actually it's due to go out tomorrow. I have checked the bank. So that's why that one didn't go out. But everything else went out as expected. So that turned out to be, and I've just realised I haven't done the calculations because I am silly. So that turned out to be £717.50 in the end. So that left us with £1,397.37. 1,397.37. And as you can see, my expenses were more than I was expecting. I completely spent, as you saw, from all of my envelopes. I even spent some extras. So what I actually did is I used the money that was in my back to bank envelope for these extras. So that was £5.17. So obviously the hoodie, Temple Spa, Rassams and Amazon all came out as well. So that was a total in the end of £150.03, which left us with £1,247.34. So challenges, obviously there's nothing in my wallets, in my purse, but it's the end of the month, so we are going to close out this back to bank envelope and use this and put this towards challenges. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, another pound, so that's £4, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. So that's £4.88 we've got there. 4.88. So we'll just leave all of that to one side for now. So that is actually £14.88 for savings. So we'll just minus that off. So that is £1,232.46. And then my overdraft was just the £1.04. So that is £1,231.42. So which is still more than we were budgeting for at the end of the month. Sorry, the dog wants to go out now. And of course he's just standing there staring at the outside. I've just given him his usual Sunday night treat because my godparents have been staying with my mum with their dog. He hasn't been able to go around to my mum's as normal, although he has had 2 full walks a day, which I don't usually get a chance to do. So he's a little bit confused because he's finally been able to go around to my mum's today because they've gone home. So yeah, dog doesn't quite know what to do with himself, bless him. So that is £1,231.42 for the start of March, which is brilliant, which is more than we kind of expected for the month. So that's really good. Yeah, I'm going to sort out this, and then we're going to have a look at my sinking funds as well. Next week is the start of March, obviously, and I have got nothing in all week except for we are taking my mum to the lakes on Friday evening until Sunday for her Christmas present. It's what we sort of organised for Christmas, and with it being Mother's Day as well, obviously we'll sort a little bit of that out. So we will sort out these challenges, and then when I take you through my sinking funds, if there's any spare change in there to get rid of, we'll pop that into challenges as well, as we do usually. So what have we got first? So we've got some pound coins there, and then the rest is all change. So we will put the pound coins, as we usually do, if I can find it, there we go, into our puzzle challenge. So I'll just pop that out of the way. So we've got £3. Oh, look at that. That's you know, I couldn't have made that up. So I've got a nice little £3 there at the end. So that's great. And then I think that takes us to definitely halfway. It's got to, hasn't it? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's about halfway, near enough. So that's great. We like that. So we'll put the £3 in here. So that's that sorted. And we'll pop that away. And then we've got the change. So we had £4.88 and we've just put £3 that away. So that's £1.88, isn't it? So that means for our penny challenge, let me find my Sharpie. So we have got 92 and 91. That leaves us with 5p, which we have also got, so that is fantastic. There we go. So that's that one. So that's all good. Oh. Pop all this in here, and now the dog's come in, so I'm going to have to shut the door. Because it's still really cold. I don't know what the weather's been like where you guys are, but it's been absolutely freezing here. Sorry if you've got headphones. Yeah, I've had to de-ice the car and wait for it to demist and all sorts. It's been just absolutely freezing. So we will leave that to one side and we will go through our sinking funds. So as I said last time, the sinking funds is kind of different in this new yearly planner that I've got. Anybody that doesn't know, I've got the abundant budget one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on sort of making these columns as best I can, and then we'll just kind of go back to the beginning, if that makes sense. We'll sort of get to the end, and then the following time I'll delete everything and we'll do that, and we'll leave the totals down here so that we can kind of see where we're at each month. So we'll start with the black binder, as we always do. So our emergency fund this time has, I'll just move this to one side and try and get it all on camera because I always forget. So 400, 40, 80, that's 520. So 520. So we'll do it that way. Then we have got on my credit card I have actually put some more money into this, and I can't remember what it is, but we don't put it on here anyway. So I paid for my contact lenses on my credit card, and when the money came back from the healthcare scheme, I've put that into this credit card fund to pay off. But I did put some more money in, and I'll update that so that you can see it next time. But it's not actually on this list, which is why we don't worry about it. So holidays, I have paid the money that was in here to my boyfriend, as I do at the end of every month. So that has still got 0 in it. So that's fine. Boiler has got £15, which it had last time, so we've not got anywhere with that, but I'm just gonna keep going and hoping that it works this way. Christmas has still got nothing in it, but we are hoping that that will change this month when we start sort of doing the annual challenges. My car insurance has got nothing in it still, because obviously we paid it off in February and put the money towards. My spa fund is 2035, so that's what it was I think last time. Yeah, 35. That's the black binder. And then my day-to-day one, I have been using my sinking funds a little bit more often, which doesn't feel like a good thing, but it actually is a good thing. Anybody that budgets, you know what I mean. You hate sort of spending it, but you know that it's there to be spent. So £15. No, not £15, Lisa. So my car maintenance has got nothing in it this month, because we spent it. It is due for a car. My MOT is due on Tuesday, so that will be an interesting one to see how much that is. So hair and beauty has got £10 in, so that's a little bit extra than there was last month. Date night, so we'll take these out and we'll sort these at the end. I don't mind leaving the pound in, but I'm gonna get rid of the 10p. So that's got nothing. Gifts, I'm just going to empty these two, because 1 and 2, there we go. So that's now got nothing in it. Healthcare has got nothing in either. House has got nothing, because we spent that a couple of months ago now. Shows, I have got literally just the randomest bit of change. I used this for show makeup that I needed to buy, and just like a few other little bits that I needed to use that for. So that is now back to 0. And we'll just write that off. So we are on the 3rd, I think, today, aren't we? So we'll 0 that out. There we go. So Fur Baby has got, I'm going to take the change out of here. So let's do it this way. It might be a little bit easier. There we go. Again, I'll leave the still more in there. I'll leave the pound coin in, because I don't mind pound coins being in there, but everything else I'm going to get rid of. So that is 20, 35, £36 in Fur Baby. We will use some of this up this week. So with my Fur Baby, I've got 36 there. I have most of it on subscribe and save via Amazon, and the food should technically have been delivered this coming week, but it's actually unavailable. So between my mum's house and mine, because he goes to my mum's when I'm at work, a lot of the time she feeds him there, like especially in the morning, because it's just too early when I go to work. So we have food between the two houses, and I think we've got enough to be getting on with. If it gets really low, then we'll have to look at buying it from elsewhere if we still can't get it on Amazon until the next one is due. So we'll just have to work it out. But the sticks are due this week, so some of this will be disappearing back into the bank for that. So that is my Fur Baby. Slimming World is completely empty. And self-care has got £20 in. So there we go, self-care. And then I think that is everything. Yes. So we'll have a look at what the difference is, and then we'll put the change into the penny challenge. So we have got we've gone up. We have gone up, so that is great. So we have got 636, which means we've actually, because it was a loss last month, we'd used 205 less. So there's £46 more than we had last month. So that is great. I'm really happy with that. And I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised that that's what it is, if I'm honest. Yeah. We'll just see. I don't think I can colour in any of my savings trackers. So car insurance is still empty. Car maintenance is empty. Spa fund has still only got 35 in. So that's fine. And self-care has got, where is it? £20. So I still can't do anything else with that. So yeah, so we can't do any colouring. But you know, that's fine. Yeah, hopefully we'll start seeing a bit extra with the annual stuff that I don't use quite so often, but we'll just have to wait and see. So let's have a look what we've got here. So we've got £1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 95. So 195 there. So we will just get our little penny saver back out. So 195 minus the 90 minus the 89, which leaves us with 16, which we have got, which is great. So we've managed to finish off another line this week. So that's great. I'll just pop all of this in here. Apologies again. There we go. So yeah, so we're not doing too bad. So yes, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah. So we're not doing too badly. So next video that I'm going to do for you guys will be, of course, my cash stuffing for the beginning of March. I will stuff my weekly and monthly wallets, and obviously the sinking funds I want to fill up with a little bit of something this month, and then we'll see how we get on with those dice challenges from the following week. Again, I'm sort of anxious about it, but I'm not at the same time. I'm actually quite excited to see how it goes, but we'll just see what happens. Thank you guys for joining me. If you haven't already and you would like to, please do subscribe. I'd love to have it as part of you as part of my journey. I'm not always this tired. I'm usually tired on a Sunday, but not this tired. But yeah, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And obviously there is the comment section down below to give me any feedback should you wish to. Until next time, guys, I hope you've had a lovely, lovely weekend, and you have a lovely start to the week. See you soon, guys. Take care. Bye.